It's recording as we got. I forgot to do this part at the end of the recording, so oh well, I'll do it now. Warren's adventure replacing Ruins Tactician kind of sucks. That's one of the things that was causing it. Yeah, we had Ruins Tactician on I think 2 people, so we had that was helping with our scouting and surprising and whatnot. Nervous really sucks. 5% scouting chance to Ruins. Ruins scout rounds are the lesser of the scouting. The Ruins.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
How many man-at-arms do I need? Let's see. We're gonna take a man-at-arms to Darkest Dungeon 2. So I really only need 1. We already have 1. So unless they have something incredible, they're not coming. How do you loot Ruins on a Ruins mission? Yeah, it sucks. They can only have 5 positive or negative quirks, and so one of them got replaced. We're lucky it wasn't Unholy Hater or Slugger. I really need to lock in Slugger before they go again, and we probably should do that before he's level 3, or else it's gonna get more expensive. Bardock, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bardock. Guardian Shield, don't care. Tough Ring. Tough Ring, we might actually go get. Tough Ring is really good on the not the Vestal, the Occultist and the Jester, which we're using a lot of in this. So Tough Ring is actually one of the few legendary trinkets, the very rare trinkets that we want. And there's no long dungeon that we want to go to right now, so looks like we're gonna take our first boss. Man, this is gonna be a little crazy without having an Arbalist or Musketeer. It's gonna be way less safe. Way less safe. All right. Well, let's see here. Warren's Phobe. Man, I really wish you didn't have that. Haven't done the Necro? No, what I like to do is you know what? We should actually go do this. No, I'm gonna grab the Tough Ring while we can. Anyway, what I like to do is I like to unlock all the bosses so that we have the most chances for the trinkets that we're looking for. Pick is reading Hunger, Spirit Turbines, and on certain styles. Yeah, I can talk about Hunger. Let me get in this run, and then I'll check if you're there, and then I'll explain how Hunger works. But I like to do the longest dungeons I can because they push the meter for the next boss more and conserve weeks, and you get more loots. And I also try to unlock the next boss as soon as I can within reason on everywhere so that I have the most chances at the trinkets I want. So Tough Ring is going to come up again. I'm really thinking about going into the Weald while we have a medium there. I kind of want to take Splash Woman to the Swine Prince fight. So I would like to take her in the Weald and level her up. No, you're good. I don't mind. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then we'll go to the Warrens as long as they're in good shape after that. So that'll do. That'll do. We'll probably take Raz here. Take Ixum. I don't want to take another level 0, so we'll take Juliet probably. Do I want to take their stun or the Houndmaster stun? We have reach either way. There's a lot of Eldritch, so I'm gonna keep this order. Davy's dead. Now no one can read that. But the answer to your question is no. No, I have not. Might I keep Brawler's Gloves? Probably not. Let's go ahead and sell it. Some good golds. Some good golds. Okay. Let's keep going. Splash Woman. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Exsanguinate. We're not gonna use Reclaim right now. I mean, I don't know. Reclaim could actually save someone from death's door, but no, I'm not going to. Raz, we're gonna get you Blackjack. We're going to upgrade that in case we change out in the dungeon. Okay. All right. We need to get deeds, man. Guards dead. Chris quit all time, 67. I don't know. I don't know about that. I really want to lock this in. It's really expensive though.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Alright, we're gonna do it anyway. Do we have any level 1s with traits that we really want to lock in for this run? It's cheaper before they get leveled up. We have Evasive on a level 0. Seems kind of crazy to lock it in, but it's going to be the cheapest it'll ever be. Let's go on Ken, welcome in. Yeah, those 2 runs are both on YouTube if you want to see them. They're in their entirety. YouTube. Alright, as far as camping goes, we need to prevent nighttime ambush on Raz. Ixum. I think we're fine. Flash is Solus. Turn back time. Well, 0 potential as long as the whole staying alive comes to be with it. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully they stay alive, yeah. Alright, Splash. We're going to take Punish, Reign of Sorrow, Exsanguinate, and Redeem. Raz, you're going to have Hound's Rush, Blackjack, Guard and Heal. Ixum. Position. I want you in 3 or 4. Sacrificial Stab is so good. I'm going to have you in 3. Juliet's going to be stress healing most of the time anyway. So, Sacrificial Stab is Artillery. Vulnerability Hex and Weird Construction. It's fine. Juliet is good to go. Just gotta get our trinkets and we're good. Which quote? To the bonfire. I don't want to see a dentist's face covered. Oh, ask Davey about that. Yeah, that's the story about Davey's dentist. He'll tell you. Okay, our occultist, we're gonna have Surgeon's Charm and Feather Crystal again for those sweet dodges. We have Barristan's Head, which is fantastic. We're gonna be putting that probably on our Jester. Our Flagellants. 100% yet. We're probably not gonna do too much Torchless in this run. Let's go with melee accuracy on our Flagellant. He's mainly going to be dealing damage from bleeds. I don't know. I might want to put the accuracy on the Houndmaster. The more I think about it. Because then his Blackjack will be more likely to land. It's not going to help Hound's Rush, though, which is probably what we're going to use most of the time. 10 accuracy to range skills. He also has Unerring. Unerring and Slugger. Holy crap. Alright, we'll give him ranged accuracy, and we'll give him the damage ring, probably. Damage stone, I mean. Okay. Jester, accuracy and dodge, or scouting. Let's go dodge. Scouting on our flagellants. Good enough. All right, we got upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. All right, let's go. And I'll explain hunger during this one. Oh God, why? The Jester, yeah. Food, full stack shovels for the Wealds. Might take an extra one for grave digging. Yeah, you know what, I will. Okay. Food, shovels, torches, Curo interaction. Let's go. Medium Wealds. Gives you that mental image. Bag was hanging from their belt with a head in it.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
All right, are you still there so I can explain hunger?
This evil.
We will not be coming back this way, so.
A handsome reward.
Look at that reward, so handsome.
Well performed.
So handsome. So the way that hunger works is that when you enter a dungeon, you're immune to hunger on your first hallway. You're also immune to hunger after you have a hunger proc for the rest of that hallway and the next hallway. And you're also immune to hunger for the hallway after a camp. So those are the times that you're immune. So based on the possibility of a hunger proc, you can kind of determine the maximum amount of food you'll possibly need for the rest of your dungeon. And you want to stay at that amount or higher. If you're higher than that, you can eat the food for healing. If you're lower than that, you might be screwed. But that's the number you want to stay at. Hunger itself is basically an invisible trap tile. You can't see it. That's what invisible means, Adam. Anyway, you can't see it, but it can take on any tile that's not filled with something else. So if there's not a curio there, there can be a hunger proc tile. If you go across that tile and you're already immune to hunger, it does not eat up that tile's hunger proc. So if you go into the next room and then you go back through that tile, you can still get that hunger. Does that all make sense? Oh my God, this is not good. Yeah, no problem. Alright, she's dead. She dead. You remember back when the Flagellant was just a friggin' god and Punish hit all the way to position 3? There was a lot of things. The Flagellant could solo most of the game back when he was new, but he got 3 different nerfs when Color Madness came out. He used to be just like, I mean, he's still good, but he used to be a friggin' machine.
Executed with impunity.
Can't think with a lurk. Thinking. Thing. See him try a no death run. Yeah, I should try that. He's going Jir. Flagellant didn't know when to quit. Yeah, you can just solo a lot of the game with him. Crazy. And back before Crimson Court came out, before they made it so that so there was a time that you could actually get over 100% death blow resist, and you could also get over 100% dodge, or to 100%. Early on in the game, so you could also solo the game with a bounty hunter way back. Got surprised.
Back to the pit.
Let's go on. Knights, welcome in. Probably should have just went ahead and attacked with the Jester, but he would literally always crit and always dodge, yeah. Our first large ectoplasm. That's unfortunate. Crit.
Devastating blow.
This game is the rats in the walls, color madness, color out of space. Not sure on Crimson Court. I don't know. I don't know that it has as much inspiration from like Lovecraft or anything. Not as much. I know all the occultists. Well, that's what I'm saying is that the dagger move has a base chance of 10% to crit. Oof, that's not good.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Yeah, I'm really missing the Vestal and the Hellion. I probably already have 4 Hellions, like 6 Vestals by now. Okay. Doing Sig, welcome in. I don't want to kill it. Don't want to kill it because I want to get a heal here. Oh well, if we kill it, we kill it. We can use his heal in the beginning of the next fight. Good, we didn't. We didn't.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless
We'll try the tent for a map.
Considered a virtue.
Valuables. Well, I know I brought that extra shovel for grave digging, but tent digging instead. Do you want to go ahead and camp to make room? Nah. 8 heal. See a Vestal in disguise. We'll loot that on the way back. Loot that on the way back. 4 spiders. Good thing we surprised them. Man, if we had gotten surprised like we did in the last battle, these we'd been hurting. Oh, I didn't swap them back. It's alright. Gumbard, welcome in.
Another one falls.
Good crit. So we've already killed the spitters, so we're safe. We are good. Nice.
Slowly. Welcome.
Bard.
Your steadfast
What? You didn't say button 25 times this time?
Appreciated.
Bard, thank you for the resub. 25 months. That's almost a whole year, my friend.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Bard.
Your
Why is
steadfast
it doing it twice?
loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Vestal with the Morning Star. Thank you, Bard. Very much appreciated. Much love to Bard, who's been here for a very, very long time. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Another abomination cleansed from our
Abomination? It's just a spider. Chill out, Wayne. I mean, of course, they're enormous spiders, but hate to disappoint. This is not as deadly on Apprentice as it is on Veteran. So on Veteran and Champion, these two can get a mark. These ones don't deal a lot of damage unless you're marked, so this is not too bad. I mean, these are absolutely going to stress us, but as far as like damage, this isn't bad. It's not a dungeon, it's just a wormhole in Australia.
grows.
I believe you.
As the fiend falls,
Skashans, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and start getting some stress again. Ancestor hates everyone. True. Back to the pit. That's right. Let's go and stash. Can we hit each other? That'd be fantastic. Ooh, nice crit from Raz. She dead. She dead. Yeah, I did. So I did a, it's fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. So it's just been RNG Ixom. I did a verify game cache on Steam, and it only found and replaced one file, and that was the file that makes it so the stagecoach doesn't have female characters. So yeah, it was just luck and luck both bad and good. So it did feel really weird, but it's what it is, I guess. Alright, we should be able to stress heal down quite a bit with these two. Like I said, these two don't do a lot of damage, especially on Apprentice, unless you're marked. But they were with the cultist and not with the Crawley boys. Let's go on, Squid. Welcome back. How you doing, Squid? I'm gonna rotate these. Woo! Yeah, the spores are not here to mark, so this is actually a really rough fight a lot of times on veteran, where they stress casters also get the mark. Yeah, that's his only regret. Yeah. I kind of don't want to kill this too fast. I'd like to stress heal a little bit more. Estragon, welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions, Estragon. This is one of the few kind of recovery type fights in Apprentice Weald, so you should take it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Hey, so it's good to watch again. Hopefully everything is all right on your end. But yeah, it's good to see you, Squid. All right, he's gonna bleed out next round, so we can stall one more round. You're already dead. Did we get the 3 stress heal here?
Continue the onslaught.
Nope.
Destroy them all.
We still need all of our stuff right now. Come back. YouTube run of this when you wanted to see how to kill a boss, but didn't take much notice at the time. Then looked up XCOM Chimera. See you again. Watch that as that's awesome. Yeah. Twitch, you're offline. Thank you, Knight. Appreciate it. I always want, like, it seems like most people find me through Darkest Dungeon videos or RimWorld videos, one of the two on there, but I never know like how many actually see the other playthroughs. So that's kind of cool that you found the Chimera squad run. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming over. Oh boy. Okay. All right, we still might get hit 3 times. They're pretty fast. They have like a 10% crit chance on Apprentice also. And they can give rabies. Watched a little bit of their billions, didn't get into it. Yeah, I mean, it's a much different game. It's a real-time strat. Well, you know what it is. But I can see that. It's pretty far away from turn-based squad strategy like Darkest Dungeon and XCOM. No crits, no rabies. We are good now.
A powerful blow.
Good crits. Raz wants to be melee as well. We have a lot of people that want to be melee this run. Good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I gotta stop bringing so many torches, guys. I'm just wasting so much money on torches. Who needs torch lights? Put those on the way back. Finish, really like the game. Yeah, Chimera Squad was really good. It was so different from the other XComs, but you know, in a good way. I think it would be cool if they take some of the ideas from Chimera Squad and put them in XCOM 3. I don't want all of the ideas from Chimera Squad in there, but
spreading corruption.
Yeah, it's good.
Malformed with misintent.
Typing, no worries. My brain is auto-correcting what you're saying, so I don't mind. Alright, so these are the ones that we don't want the marks on. So we're gonna try to not get marked here. Both of these can do extra damage to marked targets. I'm just gonna lead with stunning the Scratcher. So we don't want him hitting a marked target. Oh, the double dodge sucks. Strong. And the resist. That's probably the best target to get marked anyway. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it seems like both us and the enemies are still resisting more. Like, I'm honestly thinking of like reinstalling the game. It seems really odd, but I checked integrity of files yesterday and this morning. It's weird. Maybe I'm just hyper aware that it's happening now, so. Or seeing like Chimera, while also maybe having some of the enemy with it and stuff. Xenophile group. Okay, those are both dead. Yes. Hiring Jesus, yeah. You were feeling the same thing, pretty much, R-Squid? When you picked your playthrough back up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything like that's been changed, but it feels like it, though. It really does feel like it. I mean, after playing over 2,000 hours on stream, and then this feeling off, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something there, but... What? You're 1 HP away from being able to use that? Well, crap. Guess we are gonna heal you. Okay, we need to stuff the torch at the end of this.
A momentary abatement.
Nice. Might as well clear up the stress. Could have been an adjustment to RNG they did around Butcher Circus or something. That's bleeding over. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I agree, it does feel weird. Secret changes. Yeah. I don't know.
The ground
Asking people.
quakes.
I'm glad to know it's not just me that it feels weird. Like, it's a night and day compared to some of our other challenge runs, and not in a good way. How goes the pit? It's going really well. I gotta make sure I turn these lights out. So, Pineapple? You were a crit fiend earlier, Pineapple. Yeah, it's probably just RNG, but you're in? Yeah, you're a Houndmaster. I'm already taking on a couple dungeons yet.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Hum. How much is left? Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Do I want to go torchless again? It's not a great team for torchless. We do have the camp though when we get back here. We have the camp for this area, and then we have 8 more torches for this side. I'm probably gonna end up replacing that anyway, so I should probably just chill on that. Senor Hound Apple.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
That's right. Oh yeah, this is way easier than Torchless, yeah. Wait, I decided not to do a Torchless run for my first run back after not playing in like 6 months. We did a couple of Torchless dungeons earlier today though, and that felt more like home.
The darkness holds much worse than
Right, Tree, what you got?
and boogeymen.
Not much, actually.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I deserve some respites. Some respite. Take it. Moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. I threw down the herbs. It's mainly food anyway, although they seem pretty generous with gems from those two.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
100% room battles, so we do have to go down. Oh, I was gonna camp there, huh? But I mean, I'd mainly be camping for space. Ugh. And for light. Yeah, we'll do it.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Let's prevent night team ambush. Let's get Tiger's Eye going. Let's also get our scouting up. Get some food. Food sounds good. I don't know what it is, but food sounds good.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Look down on the way back. All right, maggots. Yeah, the flagellant on his back turned to them. The Houndmaster's like, what the? Are you a member of this party? Saw through the floor, immediately felt hungry and got a hunger check. It makes sense. It checks out. Stop flagellating in my general direction. Yeah.
This expedition at least promises success.
Does it? Okay. Harrison's head coming in handy. We can only have one every other hallway. I talked about how hunger works in the game at the beginning of this dungeon. But as long as you're not backtracking going in and out of a room to respawn hunger procs, you can only get a hunger proc every other hallway. You can't get them in the hallway after a camp or when you first start the dungeon either. So at least they give you that. Yeah. Or the Weald's version of the Houndmaster. Could go eat. And we haven't been crit by a Nasher yet. You might have backtracked to respawn some. Yeah, that does happen. I gave the accuracy so we wouldn't miss that, and then guess what? We missed it. Oh, but we died. That's a really high accuracy move. That was a really lucky dodge. Real fortunate dodge. Just out in the woods walking his dogs. Nice and wholesome. Good dodge. Okay, that one's dead next round. Yeah, we dodged almost everything that they did that round. Take it. stream stuttering? Must be on Twitch's end. No drop frames, and I'm still at 8,000. No. Dropped frames 0.0%. Connection is stable at 8,000 kbs. Weird. Is it fine now? It was Twitch. Twitch is stuttering for you elsewhere too. Friggin' Twitch. Enabling me to make a living off video games that you're crafting together. It's better now. Weird. You're watching other streams that seem fine. Well, the thing is, there's so many different server hubs for Twitch. So sometimes one will have problems or one will go down and other people are still on and streaming. It happened the other, what was that, a couple weeks ago, where most of the North American servers kept going down about every hour. People started connecting to like UK servers and well, I think there's like one Canada server still up.
A singular strike.
Twitch was twitching.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Trifle your victory. Okay, no reason to go that way.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Texas probably causing cups as well. Partners live in Austin, their power grid's down. Yeah, I'm currently on the Chicago server, which we've notoriously had problems with the Chicago server, but
The darkness holds
seems
dominion,
okay so far today.
black as death.
How many more hunger procs? We're finding this. Oh, power heat for 24 hours. Yeah, crazy. Good. Just marking them for the Hound Master. Make sure he has accuracy. I don't trust him to kill in one shot, so of course he will this time. No, he wouldn't have. So it's a good thing we did that. Stress cast him down. We can rest at ease. These guys are no problem on Apprentice as long as you don't have a mark. Probably should just marked him too, but we don't really need to recover much. We are much more shuffle resistant without having a Vestal though. So we got that going for us this run. Let's cold and such. We'll try even out power AC for 5 more days before the summer. Oh, I know. We had the power was out at the house that we were at in Tucson, Arizona one summer for a couple days, and it was terrible. We ended up having to walk to like a library and stuff and stores during the day and just like hang out there while we were waiting for it to get repaired. Yeah, it really sucks. I mean, anywhere really sucks. Yeah. Instant meal, you can't cook in the microwave. An instant meal you can't cook in the microwave? What the crap? What meal is this? I'll avoid this brand. That is weird though. Isn't that like the point?
Executed.
Your main, you've never owned an AC. It's down, it won't be back until Thursday. Yeah. I can vaguely remember when I was very young. There was a blizzard. When was that? 93 maybe. There was a blizzard that hit other places too, but southeast Tennessee, and it knocked power out where we were, and me and my mom were huddled up with like under blankets and stuff in the living room. We lived in a trailer. It was freezing, and we had no vehicle or anything, and so she eventually made the decision to bundle us up and walk to my grandmother's house like 5 miles away. And my mom pulled a sled with some stuff on it, including me. I think it was like, yeah, it must have been like 5 or something, 5 or 6. But the trailer there didn't have power for like a couple weeks. I didn't know to be scared though. I was too young to really know, and my mom didn't let me get scared about it. So I didn't even know it was really dangerous. I was like excited to see 1.5 feet of snow. I would really like the deeds. Uphill both ways. No. It's dinner in the box. Like, you need to cook this in a preheated oven for 32 minutes. The crap house had an instant dinner.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to
beyond
the brave
measure.
And the foolhardy alike.
It was like 200 gold, Wayne. Easily measurable. Hunger proc, so we're immune to hunger on the way back up this hallway. Don't have any antivenom. You can still, sometimes you can still get loot from that even without having the right items. So, and then sometimes it will tell you, one of my favorite lines, sometimes a tree is just a tree. Thanks, Darkest Dungeon. It's very true. Slime, cytokinesis. That's just what the trees want you to think. For some reason, that reminds me of Legends of the Hidden Temple. Legend of the Hidden Temple. I thought it was bulk. Like, first off, I wanted to be on that show, you know, like really badly as a kid. But what was annoying about it is that some kids lost just out of pure bad RNG. Like the inhabitants of the temple would be disguised as a tree that looked just like all the other trees, and they had to reach in to get the right medallion or whatever the crap. And the kid would come up and they'd reach in to get it. And it's like, nope, sorry. That's just a guy in a tree suit. You lost. Get out.
Is greatly appreciated.
Good show. Nick, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, Nick. And Gummy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Gummy. Appreciate it, Nick. Much love to Nick. 2 torches remain. Well,
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
prizes are
home.
money this week, so forgets that no one can win. Okay. Yeah, that might actually be true. I was going automation. I don't know why. He wanted to call you 4 for some reason. Miss Class Nickelodeon. You remember that show? Yeah. Should have turned the lights out there, but it's tempted. Ooh. Use the shovel, get a shovel.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Only way to lose, screwing up. Oh, if you had the 2 pendants, yeah. Don't have a bandage for that. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Are they making a movie, or they made a movie or something? Some kids who clearly never watched the show really frustrate you. Yeah. It's like the equivalent of, well, not even that. But I was going to say it reminded me of people like sitting on the couch during a Super Bowl or whatever. Don't you know how to throw a ball or something? And they're like yelling at them to do better. Not quite that, because it's kind of the opposite. But. Oh, I didn't reshuffle. They ended up doing a movie? Wow. I didn't even know they ended up completing it. Like, I just heard that it was going to be a thing. I guess that answers how good it was. Slime, good, good.
Decisive pummeling.
It's not a movie you expect to be good, yeah. It's like when I first heard about Battleship or something like
slow and insidious
the movie based on the board game Battleship. It's like, wait. There are actual battleships. Is this movie based on like, battleships? No. However, Clue is an awesome movie. What was in there? Crap. I was talking. I didn't look at the curio.
A fortune.
Don't tell anyone.
Waiting to be spent.
Don't tell anyone. Clue's your favorite movie? Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Exclamation to Orion, the mask of Shaka Zulu. Player cleared the temple in 1 minute 46 seconds without the help of his partner. What an all-star that kid was. Very good. Ha! You guys are dead.
Grievous injury.
Burning, heaving, breathless. Best improvised line ever. Did we just get crit while I was reading about Clue? I think we did. What's your speed at? 5. Yeah, I should heal you. Yeah, I thought I heard a crit in there.
The blood quickens.
Yeah, let's be safe. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go before them, but it's not. He isn't ahead by 8, so it's not a guarantee. Yeah, but Clue tests you, really. What is it up? Knew someone would say that. It was Colonel Fungal in the Weald with a swipe.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Yeah, I kind of want the kill come from the flagellant so you can get a chance to get some extra stress healing. Yeah, the pipe. Freaking got the wrench right for. We die, Iraq. We got it. We got the 3.
Be wary.
Do we want to try to summon a battle?
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, we might as well. Unless there's really good loot in that tent, we might as well. Just very, very hurry down, lay back and relax. Map. Wow, map. All right, let's try to spawn one more battle and get wrecked by a Shambler. That's what I want to happen. Let's do the little starting locations were bathrooms and closets, which nicely explain why there didn't seem to be any bathrooms on the first floor. Set the party right. I already did. I did. Come on. Give me a battle. Maybe even 2 battles. 3 battles. Right time for Shambler? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there's a 1% Shambler right now. We haven't even ran into the... Oh, there's 2 battles. We haven't ran into a Collector either, which is... I mean, it's only a 4% in Apprentice, so... Sure, we'll eventually run into one. One of those is probably a Collector now that I've said that. This team is not ideal for a Collector, I would say. Alright, those other spaces are probably hunger procs at this point. Alright, let's do it. This wasn't the dungeon I complained about auto being wrong. That was previous dungeon. You're behind a dungeon, Gars. This one I do want autoed. That's why I brought Blackjack. Alright. And I want Sacrificial Stab in position 3. So this is the correct one. Alright. It's not him. It's not him. What? Absolutely not. No thank you. My daughter came to ask me if I wanted a peanut butter and honey sandwich, but she accidentally misspoke and said honey mustard. Peanut butter and honey mustard sandwich? It's like, no, no, no. Zilon? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I think we didn't get point blank shot there. The same dungeon? Dungeons take time. 17? Yeah. We really need to kill him. I need to start doing stress recovery before we're out of here. We're gonna do 4 damage. She just wasn't asking Rakes. That's pretty scary. We have a lot of speed though, so we should be alright. Rakes food. No, she misspoke. She laughed as soon as she started saying it. But yes, that does seem like Rakes food to me. We gotta get some heals before we come out of here. I cannot get another bleed from this guy. Is peanut butter and honey a thing? It is a thing, yeah. Is it better than jam? I don't know, it depends. I mean, I like them both. She has them both sometimes. She's having peanut butter and honey today, yeah. It is a thing. It's good. We need to get him to the front so we can heal up a little bit. 11, there we go. Gotta kill him. Yeah, it's just a preference thing. She likes both also. Was that? It's pretty good, yeah. I don't mind them either. Thanks for reminding you that peanut butter honey exists. Yeah, no problem. You know what? Can we stall one more round? I think we actually can. Oh, these friggin' heals. We need to stall another round. They're gonna bleed out, so. They're gonna use the rush shot, which actually has higher crit chance, but a way less accuracy. You just like peanut butter. There's rush shot. You would probably not like it then, yeah. You like neither. Okay.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Well, we did get some extra healing. Not really the amount we wanted, but Easy fight. Peanut butter and banana slices. Yeah, we've done that too. That's good too. In fact, for a little while, one time we didn't have bread, and we had some extra hot dog buns, and I put a whole banana, sliced in half on a hot dog bun with peanut butter in it and around it. My daughter absolutely loved that. Yeah, you can fry it for an Elvis. Yep. A heap of butter. Bump in the nights. All we are bumps in the nights. Okay, good to you. So we can come out of this with no stress? That'd be awesome. In the UK today, peanut butter on a pancake is a winner. So pancake day is a thing. I've seen memes about it, but pancake day. Eating leftover spaghetti. I think I might make spaghetti for dinner tonight. I haven't decided yet. Well, we got a little more loot out of it.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Not a whole lot, which is what a little bit means. Good enough, though. I would actually do another battle if we could spawn it in the first spot, but butter and waffles. Fill up those square holes, those reservoirs. We'll go in and out a couple times. If we spawn a battle in the first tile, we'll do it. If we don't, just going home. But we do have some space left for some gold, so we could spawn a battle. Yeah, that one's too far away to risk. We don't have food for the hunger proc. So, unfortunate. It's a door opening sound. All right, 2 more tries. 1. This is it. 2. No, it is not.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
We got a decent amount of money too. Cudgel weight's pretty decent. Everything's decent, apparently. Eldritch Slayer, absolute great pickup. There's a lot of Eldritch in the game, including in the darkest dungeons. Backtracker doesn't really matter at all. So, hunger proc without food gives a ton of stress and damage. Yeah, it's a ton of stress, especially with no torchlight as well. So, all right, split the recording.